I'm kind of missing something, aren't I? Anyway, welcome to the stream. Today I am playing Portrait of Fran. First off, let's get everything hooked up. There. Alright, now, without further ado, let's begin the game. There we go. This is by Konami, of course. You know them. What mode do I want to do? Oh, I got all the modes unlocked already. Oh well, might as well go with Jonathan. Let's go normal mode. Put my name in is Theris. I'll explain that later. There we go. Alright, I guess we have to draw something. Alright, let's draw a little white bat. I guess. There we go. Those are its little ears, and I guess that's okay. This game takes place during World War II. The world is in chaos. The Second World War has claimed millions of lives. Cities, leveled cities, destroyed nations. The souls of the war's dead blanket the planet, lost, hurt, and angry. Their anguish summons the accursed castle legend. It appeared many times throughout history, bringing its evil and darkness. The castle of Dracula, the Lord of Evil, it arrives at man's darkest hour to push us over the brink into ruin. And yes, Dracula does appear in this game. Alright, there's our little... Yep, that guy's a shopkeeper. There's no mistaking it, you're Jonathan Morris. But and you are. Forgive me, I am Vincent Doran. By your charge, I have been waiting for you. Think that the master of legendary vampire killer would come here, a blessing indeed. Too bad he can't actually use it. Wait, what? Can't use the vampire killer. Right, because he's not a Belmont, and he's actually a Morris, and his plan is just borrowing the whip until, it's time for 1999 when the big Demon War would happen. Which never happened, by the way, because Konami ruined the game, ruined everything, and decided to make Castlevania into gacha. Oh yeah, they decided to reboot Castlevania into a God of War clone. And then turn it into a gacha game. No, I can't use the vampire killer, it's not a fake. It actually wasn't passed down to my family. He used that whip for Of course I've heard of the Belmonts. Who hasn't, man? Morris family is related... Not actually true successors to it, though. But probably won every battle without the whip. Yes, and we are going to unlock the whip's true power in this game. Charlotte, she's a powerful spellcaster. Great magicians everyone's talking about. Great, you say? To think she was a mere child... well, Charlotte's angry. Such a lovely young lady. Hear that, Jonathan? You called me the deputy. Yeah, whatever. So anyway, I'd say you have some business with me. Hey, sorry to blow you off, Charlotte. I'm here to assist you with the quest. I brought potions with me, but well, I want money. Give me monies. Yes. Of course DSP would be working for the church. I shouldn't say that. Vincent is way more charming than that guy. It's a matter of economics. In other words, I need that money, I really do. I need that filthy lucre, I really do. Spam lucre in chat! You want us to pay you, right? Yeah, if you insist. Yes, I'm totally not manipulating you to get money. Sure, no problem. I think we can take care of that. I couldn't care less. More importantly, the castle. Is it really Dracula's castle? Well, yes it is. No one has seen Dracula thus far. However, the church insisted it's indeed Dracula's castle. Castlevania. No doubt about it, this Castlevania is pulsing with dark magical power. Wait, what? So this castle is powered by the powers of darkness within darkness! Yes. Of course Castlevania would be powered by darkness within darkness. That's the most evil kind of darkness. You see, regular darkness, it can be used for good. It's sort of like what Soma Cruz does with the soul collecting thing. But darkness within darkness is what happens when you turn to Tier 3 Veil. And become like Xanahort. Alright, you go have fun. Alright, now let's check our equipment. Right now we have the Vampire Killer, but it's very weak right now. Charlotte has an encyclopedia and casual clothes. Not exactly swimming in the best gear right now. Alright, let's grab these cubes. Alright, I might as well play with that for a little bit. Call a partner. Yeah, you do have to use your partner. Every now and again. Sure, that's a good partner. Damn, the Vampire Killer can't even defeat zombies in one hit. Look at that weak strike, man. We have to level up. Also, I need better clothes. Also, I need some armor, I really do. Might as well get some zombies in. They're not worth that much XP and they're really weak and slow. We don't need to worry about them though. Oh no, a zombie! Whatever will I do? Alright, that's a new weapon for Charlotte. Tome of Arms X1. And we got our first weapon for Jonathan. The short sword, which is different from the whip. And it can one-shot the zombies. Yeah, because Jonathan's not the true successor of the Vampire Killer, he can't really use its full power right now. Unfortunately. But that will change as we go through the game, of course. Oh, I don't like this place. We're gonna get chased by something. That always happens in these Castlevania games. We're always... There it is, Behemoth. We have to get out of here. Okay, I do get chased by something. That is Behemoth. He's one of the bosses. You'll fight him later. Ooh, there's our first Vampire Killer weapon, the knife. Use it with up and Y. Sure, I'll save the game. What's the worst that could happen? That my cable becomes unstuck or something. I don't know. Oh no, Skelly Bros! They're significantly more threatening than any zombie. Come back here. I'm gonna whip you good. And your partner doesn't take any damage when they're out. They take MP they lose a bit, you just lose a bit of MP. You need to get strong enough to beat skeletons in one hit. But skeletons do have a spell that they can drop. That is for Charlotte. Unfortunately, you might not get it right away. How I got hit there. That's okay, it's our first damage of the game. It's by a spooky boy. Yeah, Charlotte's kind of useless here. Just avoid the bones. I know you guys have a spell that you can drop. I know they have Skull Skeleton. That's one of their drops. Fortunately, we don't have really high luck right now. So we're probably not going to get it for quite a while. There's a quest that you can do if you get all the spells, though. That will be later. Let's just ignore the skeletons for right now. And what you're supposed to do here is that. And we got our first spell. Raging Fire. It's about what you would expect. Uh-oh, Axe Armor. Alright, level up. That's good. Ow. Of course, this Axe Armor is kind of beating me up, so I need to get away. Let's go here for now. Book of Spirits displays enemies' names. And you can, of course, knock away the axes if you really want to. Of course, we do need to be careful of our HP. So our first defensive gear, might as well equip that. I know the axe armors can drop an armor. A ghost. A monster? Oh wait, I sense no evil from him. Yes, and this is the card used from Bloodlines. Wait, hold on. Don't attempt to destroy him. How do you know he can't use it? You protected yourself with a barrier? He's naming himself Wind for right now. And I'm pretty much blowing through his story. I'm here because of regrets, of course, but he has unfinished business. Hey, come on, stop being so mean to your father, Mr. Jonathan. Okay, sure.
How are things? Care to try? I'm counting on you. You're back.
Get a potion and a map, okay. And of course, this is where Vincent is. Yeah, you still wanting that money, of course. Yes, Vincent is like, I need that money, I really do. I'd like to buy some new armor. And there's some other items you can buy too.
Thank you.
Alright, now. Let's save for right now. And we'll be getting into our first painting very soon. Yes, I completed the preparations. Which means we can slide now. Dracula isn't the castle's current lord. But why is it called Dracula's Castle? It's indeed Dracula's Castle, however, the castle's lord is a vampire named Bronner. I heard nothing about that. His identity has been kept secret for years. He infuses magic with paintings. In other words, we're going to encounter some Super Mario 64 paintings. Yeah, we'll come across his paintings soon. Alright, now let's do it. Let's go beat Bronner, huh? First, I want that skeleton spell. Ow. I know they have it. Might be very difficult to get with low luck. I want to at least be able to beat skeletons in one hit at least. I'm gonna grind a little bit. Oh good, I got the axe. I forgot about that one. That is a vampire hunter skill. It's gonna be very important that we get all those. Also important that we don't die. Alright, I got the summon skeleton. That's what I wanted. I got summon skeleton, guys. That's what I was looking for. It does take a bit to get the spells. How close are we to leveling up? We need a lot more XP. I'm pretty sure the armors also have a armor that it can drop. There it is. Copper plate. The reason I wanted that is for more defense. The reason I want that, obviously, is for more defense. That's even better than what you get at the shop. So I'm going to save after getting that. You'll see me grind for items every now and again. Alright, Vincent. Let's buy some... I don't have any things that I really want to buy. I suppose I want to get these techniques later.
Thank you.
Alright, let's equip the axe. Axe. The axe will be very good. Over there is a warp point. You can warp anywhere in the castle to get... Just warp. This is one of the paintings, guys. Our first painting. I've got it. Care to share this pain's function, using it to control the power of the castle? Let's hurry it and rip it to shreds. That won't work. If possible, anything we do will be pointless. I can tell it's based on the theory of curse application. This picture is a multi-quantum space barrier. Multi-layer quantum space barrier? Kind of paranormal phenomenon. What's that gotta mean in human language? Think of it as a series of walls surrounding the magic controlling the castle. Pain is only its outermost walls. If you break it, it'll regenerate. It's unbreakable. Good, and she's allowing her magic to open the painting. So we can go inside and encounter the first area. The will of the artist is embodied here, so let's be careful. After all, Bronner's no joke. Of course, you get I'm trying to use the axe. Oh, there's equipment for Charlotte. Might as well take that thing out for some XP. Can't quite reach that one. That's okay. You don't need to break them all. Oh, another copper plate, cool. Fortunately, Charlotte cannot equip the second one. Might as well take all those armors out. It's important to remember this area for later, so that you can get over here and break those with your fists. Yeah, I'm not joking, by the way. Hey, leather armor. Too bad that's not as good as a copper plate. Alright, level up. Come on, stop hopping around everywhere. There we go, we got him. Might as well grab the money. We can go back and buy some gear later if we really want to. Now, you know this guy has a rare sword he can drop. Oh good, there's a convenient save point right there. Might as well save there, in case I die trying to get that sword. And I really want that falchion. Might as well grab the money while I'm here too. Oh, he dropped the falchion right away. Oh, that's very convenient. Now I have a big, huge sword that I can use. Now you know he has a jacket that's resistant to slash damage. Gotta be careful not to die, though. Come on, give me the jacket. Maybe I don't need a jacket that badly, but I do need to grind XP. And his sword is pretty good. He will get better broadswords later. I really like the broadswords, of course. I can't believe we got it right away. This sword, I mean. Normally that does not happen right away. Might as well grab the money. Take him out before he hits me. Alright, level up. Pretty good. Getting more levels will make the rest of the journey pretty easy. Come on, let's get that jacket, huh? The Falchion is actually the rare drop. I got another Falchion, but no jacket. Or am I mistaken about that? It could be that the jacket is the rare drop. The jacket just has the added bonus of resisting slash damage. I don't think it's quite as good as the copper plate that I got. Might as well grind this guy for XP though. I'll try and get the jacket. $100 coins, that's pretty good. Well, at any rate, it'll give me more coins, which will build up our wallet. Of course, there is a quest later where we have to empty out our wallet. I got a little distracted there. Now I took a bunch of damage there. Gotta be careful of all that damage. Oh, there's the biker jacket. Well, I got the jacket at least. But we're only level 5 though. Oh well. It won't hurt to get a few more levels in. We gotta be pretty strong to be able to beat Dullahan. And Dullahan is pretty tough, even with the new sword. The Falchion is definitely the best weapon on this map. Oh, leather corset, that's where... Leather corset is for Miss Charlotte, of course. And as we use Charlotte, we're able to distract that guy. He likes to hit on women. Kinda looks like King Henry VIII. Break these platters open for some food. For some much needed coins. Take him down. Damn, I can't believe we got the Falchion right away. Normally it takes a lot longer to get it. Oh well. I know there's a breakable floor here, which leads to a pretty interesting little area. And there's a breakable wall here. And there's the paper airplane. And over here we can get some cakes. It depends on what coin drops, of course. That's just a student witch. There are normal witches, though. Ah, drop the 100. I know the student witch has some stuff for Charlotte that it can drop. So I might bring that a little bit. Let's grab some cake. Might as well grab some cake items. There's a quest involving them, after all. Alright, another cake for me. New York cheesecake. Not sure how good New York cheesecake is, but I'll take your word for it that it's pretty good. Game. Ah, drop the 100. I guess if we had the gold ring, we'd be able to get better drops. And over here is a skeleton bartender. He's pretty dangerous. And we get the cream pie weapon. Yeah. Yeah, that's a cream pie, yeah. Not the cream pie you're thinking of, though, guys. No. Skeleton bartender does attack by sending drinks at you. And they do cause quite a bit of damage, and they cause ailments, of course. So he's pretty dangerous if he does attack you. Of course, he's not very hard to beat down. Especially since we have the falchion. I know it's hard. I know it's better to generally be fast in these types of games. Might as well grab some kern for the road. I know the student witch has something. Come on, drop something. Alright, a witch's hat. That's good for Charlotte. Yeah, the witch's hat is pretty good. Skeleton bartender, I believe you also have something that you can drop. I don't know how good... Oh, if we're gonna get that. Oh, another witch's hat? Why don't you drop something that's a little bit better than casual clothes? Oh well, I think we're done here. I think we're done in this little area. Let's keep going, huh? Sure, first tool crash of the game, rush. Now got hit by the axe. Axe. Gotta be careful of the axe, guys. Luckily, they're not hard to take down. The claymore, which if it's weaker than the falchion is stronger. There we got a copper plate. 2 shoes. I may as well equip those to Jonathan. Watch out for the mini devils. They're not really that... They just go down in one hit now. That's probably because I got a really good weapon. Oh no, slingers. I don't like these guys. There is a pretty strong guy that will spawn with the zombies. Alright, another level up. That's good. Excellent. Might as well get to where you can't hit me. Leather whip. If you really want to whip, you can do that. You know, there's a million ways to play in this game. Of course, not quite as much as Bloodstain. You know, if you really want to, you can do that. We got the big jellyfish. Yeah, they're just jellyfish from the underworld. I don't know why Dracula has them, but you know. Gotta get rid of that guy. This guy will attack Jonathan, so you gotta be careful of that. I wonder what's the other way then. This way seems like the way to go. But what's the other way? Almost jumped right into the jellyfish. But we're okay. Knock that armor out of here. Keeping eye, no big deal. That's no big deal. Easy peasy. You know, maybe this is the way you're supposed to go. I definitely remember this being the way you're supposed to go. I think the other way leads to a dual crash. Or some big secret. That is if I remember correctly. Take that jellyfish down. Yeah, you're a jellyfish. Nobody wants to be stung by these big underworld jellyfish that are probably as poisonous as a box jellyfish. Nobody likes that after all. Gotcha. What's over here? Enamel pinwheels. Those are a shoe for Miss Charlotte. Might as well take them for white now. That's right, this did lead to something. I want to equip Holy Lightning. And you also equip Holy Lightning. That spell will really help out. As you see, he will attack Jonathan, but not Charlotte. Yeah, I don't know. King Henry VIII is very weird with women. Take out the jellyfish out of my way. Alright, we're at level 7. I like to be close. I like to be high in level. I like to be decently high in level. Take all those guys out. I'm not in trouble. The more zombies just keep coming out of the ground? Yes, they do. If you take out enough of them, you'll get a super strong zombie that'll show up. I know this for a fact, guys. Of course, you get Hobo's clothes from him. Hobo's clothes, not very good. I mean, they're a step up from casual clothes, I guess. There's a super zombie. That's a strong zombie. As you can see, the blue one is the stronger one. That one's pretty dangerous. It'll do a ton of damage to you. Sorry, you ain't getting none of this buns, hun. Sorry, but King Henry VIII was not good with women, and neither are you. Let's get out of here. Let's get to the boss, huh? I know the peeping eye has a really rare item it can drop. It lets you see invisible walls. Yes, and I also like getting my butt kicked by bats. Give money. Give me the money. I need that money, I really do. I'm not greedy for Looper, no. See, that's what you're supposed to do to solve this puzzle. There you go. Alright, I suppose we could try to get the rare item. Alright, now. IFDK, please. Alright, we're probably not gonna have good luck getting it. But I'll try anyway. Level up again, that's good. Now make me nice and swole for the boss. Now I'll probably be killing 100 of these things before it drops the item that I want. As I said, it's a very rare item. It just lets you see where breakable walls are. So if for some reason you want to do that, that's your ticket to do it. It also reminds me of the detective eye from Bloodstained, which I believe the peeping eye soul in Dawn of Sorrow works the same way, if I remember correctly. I don't really remember though. All I know is that soul was also hard to get, and so is this item. Fortunately, the shard isn't too bad to get. This item, though, might be really... Alright, I will grind until I level up. It'll probably take a while to get it. I like the hitbox on the sword, man. It's nice and wide. That kind of makes these swords really good in this game, man. Plus the bats aren't quite as fast as they are in Bloodstained, so... that's pretty good, too. I know that King Henry VIII there has a sword that you can get as a short sword if you really want that. Feel free to get that if you really want that. Yep, we're gonna have to kill 100 of these things. To level up again. So we are leveling up off of it. Might as well get more levels in. Still not dropping the Eye of Decay, though. Might as well get some more levels in, at least. Even though this thing is probably not that much XP. Well, it's enough to level up off of. You don't recover all your HP and MP when you level up, that's okay though. Alright, so I'm giving up on that. Skill Cube lets you call your part. Gotta get that 50. You got those bats. Up here where all these slingers are, there's a spell. Oh, Gale Force, I like that. Guess I am going to need Gale Force. I'm going to need Gale Force quite badly. Didn't drop the item there. That's okay, we're level 9, that's where you need to be. That's kind of where you need to be. To be able to beat the boss of the place. We're taking out all the enemies pretty easily now. That's how you know we really leveled up. I didn't drop it. Might as well save here in case I die to the boss. Because the boss does have a hard-hitting dark magic attack that we need to be careful of. I thought we'd be fighting the boss by now, but no. Pick out the jellyfish. Out of my way, you slingers. I seem to remember there being a secret in one of these church areas. Get you down. Alright, let's keep going. Might be in this one. Take you out. Yeah, the secret's definitely here. I knew it was right there. That leads to the nun shoes, which is going to be important for a quest later. So please remember that location. Took him out before he could attack me. Pretty good. There are some skeletons just before the boss. That's the warp area. Now I don't like these slingers. They don't even do that much damage, just a knockback as annoying. It's not like they're a really intimidating enemy. Not when I got my armor, not when all the armor I got. I got enough defense to block them. They're just a mild nuisance. Alright, first boss, stole the hand. Good thing I saved. Because this boss is actually pretty tough for the first one. He has a pretty hard-hitting magic attack. Yeah, like that. I got game over. I got careless. I got pretty careless there. I didn't dodge correctly. Gotta slide under him when he jumps up. Alright, we beat him before he could do a big magic attack. He's not that bad. Just that if he hits you with a magic attack, you're going to get really hurt. The monster just seemed like the core to magic energy, meaning Brunner can't use the castle's power now. Control of the castle has increased a bit, but there's other... Uh-oh. One of the vampire sisters! I knew I spelled something. Seems like some maggots got inside. A vampire! My, such attitude. How you dare disrespect somebody of my caliber? I am a lady, Lady Loretta. Okay, nice to meet you, Lady Loretta. As you said, your battle just now may have weakened us but a bit. However, I do have some tragic news for you. This wasn't my father's only painting. Of course, there's not the only one. I know that I can obviously tell by sensing the movement of the magical energy. Hey, what an amusing sight. A child who fancies herself an adult. Let's take her, Charlotte. Right with you. Oh, we can't do it. The whip is doing something. Fortunately, I have strict orders from Father not to fight you. Now, if you excuse me. I just stopped attacking. It's like some strange power buzz. Oh, never mind. I'm sure it was nothing. Let's just go. Alright, let's head back to the castle, I guess. Ooh, what's this? Acrobat! Yes, and it does exactly what it says. Lets you do a big jump off of Charlotte's head. Yeah, that holy lightning coming really handy there. Alright, let's just bounce on Charlotte's head and then grab the thing. There is a sword that can petrify that you can get. Of course, there's the sword that can petrify. Of course, you can't get it right now. But you don't have the ability to get it. Pick that down for you. Of course, filling in the castle percentage also goes towards a quest. Might as well take these guys down. And there's an axe. Axes I don't really like, they're just the sort... They're just a bit too slow. Moonwalkers, what do those do? Boost the ability to dash backwards. Well, if you want to backdash a bunch, that's your item. Fortunately, it's not very good. Fortunately, there is better defensive gear in the game. Don't worry, we're gonna get into the Vampire Sisters later. They have some deep lore. I'll just take these guys down. Jump up, jump up, jump up. Ow, I don't like those slingers being everywhere. Long sword, I might as well grab that. A velvet ribbon, okay. It's just weaker. It's weaker than the witch's hat. Oh, this is strong. This is a little bit stronger. Them shoes do have a bit more mind for right now. Might as well equip the cape. Because why not? Might as well. Hey, don't hit me through the wall. Get out of here. Slingers. Alright, push cube. Guess you have to get both your partners to do it. Here's an area with a bunch of these guys in it. Oh, and they dropped another falchion that I don't need. Alright, there's an abnormal amount of axe armors here. That was a lot of axe armors. And these guys are just here to give you a little bit of XP boost. And also if you want to get the falchion. You don't need to push that, obviously. I apologize for getting my first death. Of course it would be to Dullahan. As I said, his magic attack does hit pretty hard. Especially when you're Jonathan. Because Jonathan is a little less tanky on the magic side of things. Alright, let's leave. Use the lizard tail to sleep by. Oh, I forgot to open that. Might as well do it now.
How are things?
Supersonic Punch makes some ground beef. I know how to do that quest. I'll do it real quick for you guys. I'll do that quest real quick. It's very simple. All you have to do is go back to... the City of Haze. Yes, this is Super Mario 64 in Castlevania. Hope that doesn't put you off too much, it shouldn't. Because Super Mario 64 is awesome and Castlevania is super awesome. I wish they did more with this painting thing. In fact, I would like to make works based on this. Well, the painting thing, I mean. I mean, having a dark, spooky, evil castle full of monsters and you have a bunch of paintings that lead to different worlds. That does sound pretty interesting. Doesn't it? Oh, I got another axe. Now what you're supposed to do is equip either a fist or you can just punch, or you can just use their punch. That's an easy quest to do. Some of the later quests are a little more tricky. Like, for example, you have to get all the spells, of course. And I forgot where all the spells are. Like, some of the spells you have to get in the Nest of Evil. At least one of them. Yeah, beating Gargoth with the freaking blank book is gonna be pretty tough, though. He's not an easy boss to take down. You have to beat him with what is essentially one of the weakest weapons in the game for one of the quests.
Well done.
Thank you for the bullet punch. I will not be using it.
I'll make you a deal.
Alright, can I buy you some better things? Well, we do have some better things we can equip. And I could get all those things. Might as well get the combat boots. I'd like to be able to get more spells too. Fortunately, I don't think we can do that right now. Well, we beat the first painting. Everything is pretty good. Beat the first painting, so everything's pretty good. We're doing quite well. Thank you for watching, and I hope you had plenty of fun. Remember to play games and have fun, okay? Let's see who's on so I can raid them. Now Mona's on. Let's do her. Mona, Office Demon. There we go. And I'll see you guys later. Remember to play games and have fun, okay? Bye-bye now.